Welcome to my channel. My name is Ada. So today we're going to learn how to save our data sets as Excel files. Yes, how to import it as Excel file. So now last video we learned how to do how to filter. So now let's say our first thing I would do is to import my library, which I did. Okay. Then for you to do this, you need to have these tools called open that should be open Excel. Yeah, this you need to have it, you need to install it, install this package. So once you click and you click install, it will install. Then this will give you the access for you to be able to save your file, to save your R data as Excel file. Yeah, let's say this we are using this inbuilt data set. So let me copy my library from here. Sorry, okay. So let me copy and paste. Control V. Then the next one should be the library. Library, yeah. Open. So you can see I have it already here. So now you click enter. Then I have this. So now the next thing I will do is to get this diamond data set. We are making use of the term diamond set. So I'm still making use of the name I gave it the other time, which is D. So I'll first run this code first. Run this library, sorry. With my tongue though. Let me clean my environment. I forgot to do that. Then you run this code. Then you give it some time. Done. So now this here is the data set. So I want to save this as Excel file. So one thing you write your code, right? Um, I think this code is supposed to be I have it. Sorry, I have it in my template. This is it here. You can also import your data as Excel CSV file. CSV, yes. If you want to import it as CSV, you can also do that. So now this is the code. So now I name it as D, right? So D, then I want to save it as a save file as diamond, right? Diamond data set. Data set. This is what I want to save it as. So now I will now run this code. So let's give it some time to load. Some time to load. You see, look at it here. This is it saved automatically. So we can open it. View file. It's an Excel file already. So now my Excel is opening. So look at it. Perfectly saved. Everything is here. The character, the cost, the color, the clarity, the depth, the table, price, X and Y. So this is it. You can also import the data dictionary also. You can also save it as a Word document, but maybe in my next video I will do that. Then let's say you want to also import this as CSV file. So from my code, like I said, I used to say I have this template. I have this template saved. So if you need this template, you can also DM me, then I'll send it to you. So here is for CSV file. So you write in your, this is the dataset name. So the file, if you look at this two code, they are different. So maybe you can give this a different name, diamond underscore 2. See? Then we run this code. This one is what you want to name it as. What you want to name it as. So we run this. See it here as what CSV file. So you can view it. This source files, okay, it's large and may take some time to open. Are you sure you want to open? You say yes. So thank you for watching. In my next video, we are going to explore more. And please subscribe to my channel. This is how CSV files looks like when you want to view it, because the reason why it's open in R is because it's CSV file. So now that it's saved on your folder, you can go to your folder where your file explorer, where your folder, your document, and open it as Excel. And you can also rename it. How you know how to save in Excel. Then, but the reason why this one is open straight is because it has already been saved as Excel file. So Excel, you have Excel installed already in your in your in your desktop. So that's why. So please subscribe to